What's up? How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Happy Fake Fridays. How y'all doing? Y'all feeling good? Y'all having a good day? I pray that you're having an amazing day. And I just want to take some time to say, hey, I'm proud of you. And I hope you're proud of yourself. Um, each day you keep trying, you keep striving for greater. I'm proud of you. Some days may be hard, but you gotta keep trusting God and you gotta keep believing in yourself. And you got this, right? I just pray that each of you continue to love on yourself, continue to show yourself grace. Know the grace that you share with other people, the grace that you give to other people, give it to yourself too, because we're far from perfect, but we serve a perfect God, right? And I just want you to know that it's okay to not get everything right sometimes, but keep striving to do the right thing. Keep striving for better. And if you fall short, ask for forgiveness. And if you fall short of, whatever, just don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid of new things. Today, a student teacher was like, what advice would you give me? And I was like, in general or in teaching? Because I'm like, run! It's like, my advice in general would be, and I'm just going to say this, is just like, in life, we may or may not have map out our destination or how we want things to go, have a blueprint. But sometimes it don't work out like that. Sometimes you got to shift, right? And I told her, I said, one thing I would just say is don't be afraid to start over, because there's beauty in change. And sometimes it's not always easy to adapt to the change or accept that, hey, this isn't how I planned it to be. But guess what? Jeremiah 29:11 says, for I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you, plans to give you hope in the future. So that lets you know that our plans are not always God's plans, but God's plans are better. God's plans, our blueprint may look this way, but God's blueprint looks 100 times better. But we got to be willing to change from what we are used to operate in what God is calling us to, what God is calling us from, so that we can be the best version of ourselves. So I just encourage each and every one of you, whatever you're facing in life, don't be afraid to make those changes. Don't be afraid to say, hey, this ain't working, all right? This ain't working. And start over, okay? I know ain't in the dictionary or whatever, but it ain't working. So don't be afraid to start over, and don't be afraid when God tells you that you have to do something else that's going to take you out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to walk into what he's calling you to. Hey, I'm saying this, but I'm talking to myself, because sometimes it's scary. The unknown can be scary, but I still know that even though it may be scary, I still have to trust God that much more and still do it. It's not scary because it's your comfort. Your comfort is your security, but God is your security, and we have to change our mindsets to realize that what we think is our security with God is, I think, with God is our security, not things, people, or familiar. I can't even get the word out. But we have to be in a position that we are willing to start over, whatever that looks like. And I just pray that throughout your journey, throughout life, that you continue to trust God. I pray that you continue to keep him first. I pray that you continue to allow him to guide your life. I pray that you allow him to order your steps, so that you can be who he's calling you to be. I pray that you find that self-confidence within yourself to be the best version of yourself. I pray that you don't seek validation from other people, but seek it from God. I pray that you don't allow other people to distract you, or their words or lack thereof to cause you to think that you're doing the wrong thing when you are hearing clearly from God. I pray that you just continue to operate in a sense of obedience to what he's telling you to do. I pray that each and every day that you grow stronger in your faith, and I pray that God continues to show you who you are and what you should be, who you should be. I pray that you continue to just walk out here knowing that God is with you each and every step of the way. I pray that you continue to build a closer relationship with God. I pray that you talk to him daily. Tell him just how good he is. Thank him for who he is. I pray that you allow him in your heart for him to be your best friend. I pray that you can feel his presence in your life each and every day. I pray that you just go out here and be who you are supposed to be. I pray all these things in Jesus' name. But as always, continue to believe in yourself. Overcome any obstacles you're facing. Watch your dreams manifest before your eyes. And you, all y'all, go out there and become who God has called you to be.